Now, I don't pretend to be an expert on backyard or wild edibles or anything like that, but when I discover something, I want to share it, and I discovered this. This is a Pindo Palm, and the only reason I know about it is because there's one that grows by where I work, and I was walking by, noticed it was dropping fruit, and I decided I would give it a try, and I was delighted. A little bit of background on the Pindo Palm. It's native to Brazil. It is a cold hardy palm tree that grows as far north on the east coast as Virginia. It also apparently grows well in the northwest, but it's very commonly bought as a decorative palm. The decorative plant, but it produces the most delicious fruits, and I have never heard of it. Of course, you've heard of date palms, banana palms, and others. I've had the fruits of sable palm, which is, they're kind of dry and taste kind of like plum. I've had the fruits of the saw palmetto palm, which literally tastes like a turd, but this is delicious. Pindo palm is also known as the jelly palm. They're traditionally used in Brazil to make jellies. And it's also known as a Pin'a Colada Palm because the fruit tastes reminiscent of pineapple. Yes, quite good. Nice surprise. Anyways, characterized by a trunk that looks like that. Got feather-shaped frond structure opposed to a fan shape like a sable, and the coloration of the leaves has a slightly bluish gray tinge to it when you compare it to other green plants. But identifying the fruit, they're bright yellow, and where they join the stem, it's red. And it's kind of tinted red, and you just flick the tops of those off and pop them in your mouth. There's a big pit, but it's kind of like a fibrous, very juicy, very sweet berry, and it is fantastic. And so I spot them wherever I go now, and they tend to fruit out. I filmed this in the first or second week of August. I live on the northern Gulf Coast. About half of the Pindo palms that I see right now are bearing massive amounts of fruit, and a lot of this is unripe. This tree that I harvested from, picked up off the ground, was a pretty early ripener. Anyhow, so I thought I would share this with you. If you see one of these around, keep an eye on it, and around midsummer, mid-August. Keep an eye on those fruits, man. They are good. They're really good. So I just thought I would share that. The Pindo Palm, Jelly Palm, and Pin'a Colada Palm, and some Latin name that I'll just put on screen so I can look like a smarty pants. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stick around, hit that like button, subscribe, give me a comment or two. I'll talk to you later. Get out and do something.